Salut, mes amis. Welcome to Montreal, Quebec. Man, there's not a better place to watch hockey, and we are ready to roll tonight here for EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Stopped by the goaltender.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Slavkovsky. The Habs carry it along the wall. Jostles the puck loose. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Puck grab by Dobson. Caulfield's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Suzuki. With possession along the wall. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Cousins has it in their own end. Handles the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Allmark's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Moves it to Struble. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Hudson. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. Struble's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. Jensen's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Bolduc's got it along the wing. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Suzuki's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Montreal's won the face-off. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And he turned that one aside. Trying to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Scores! On the power play, they strike!
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
The Canadiens strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Montreal's got the puck. Evans takes it inside his own end. Taken by Tkachuk. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed up ahead. On the attack along the boards. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, and some smooth breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck up to Gallagher. All alone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Puts it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Canadiens will take it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Eller.
Ullmark's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
The Canadiens will play it against the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Canadiens gain control of the puck. He looks deep to Kapanen. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Pass across to Cooley. Passes the puck over to Suzuki. The Habs have it from the corner. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from type that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Canadiens keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Along the half wall with the puck. First period nearly in the books here.
1 minute left in the first period.
Puck sent over to Craig. Takes it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Greg. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Open a savings account this month at FayBank and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free, so what are you waiting for? FayBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
The Canadiens continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves into the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Carrier. Denies him in close. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Puck scooped up by Slafkovsky. Fires it on net. Turns it away.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Slafkovsky. Drives to the paint. And that clangs off the iron.
Montreal's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Denies the shooter on that play. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Here he is on the backhand. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Bolduc. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Canadiens are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Feeds it over. Great positioning in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Grabbed along the boards by Hudson. And he slides it quickly to Evans. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Strubal's got the puck. Here's a shot. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Montembeault. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Skates to the crease. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canadiens lead it 1-0. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Angles it over to Zetterlund. Here they come on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scrum along the wall. The Senators gain possession along the wall. From the left side, takes it at center. Tkachuk's got it deep in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Sanderson. Blistering shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it to Carrier. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Tkachuk. Ottawa's on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here he is on the redirect with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Montreal's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. And he gets in front of that rocket. They fight for it along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Shot! That's gloved by Montembeault. Tries to get it to Slafkovsky. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Back to the blue line. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Senators need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Moves it to Tkachuk. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle.
Montembeault's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Canadiens have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Doc. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Olmark's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's up 1-0. The Canadiens win it in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Cousins gains possession at center ice. Taken along the wall by Batherson. Here's a chance! Makes the save. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Picks up the puck. Here's a short pass to Hudson. He carries the puck up along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ullmark. The Habs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Ullmark's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a shot. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Line A's going to play it against the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Tries to feed it over to Craig. The Senators play it along the wing. Moves the puck down low. Unable to reach that one. Battling for it along the boards. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And that goes off a stick. Centering pass in front. Misses the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Senators have it now. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Habs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Suzuki's won it in their own end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Back in the net, they score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Montreal's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Canadiens have it against the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Suzuki. And he sidesteps the check there. Montreal's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Montreal's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canadiens are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Matheson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession.
Montreal's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And off the face-off, they take possession. Across the line and on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Good battle along the boards for the puck. From the opposite point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeault. Evans hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent.
Doc's almost back on the ice.
And his scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
The Senators don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Good stand-up hit. Montreal's playing it from the side. Sends it ahead to Cousins. And a little physicality ends that threat. Puck grab by Perron. Passes it over to Cousins. Shot! And he makes the save.
Montembeault's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it. Cousins finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Up along the wing. Fires towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Montreal's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Montreal's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Montreal's recipe to dial up a win tonight was simple. 2 Ps, puck possession.
Yeah, and you garner puck possession because you play fast, and you have to play fast on the puck in order to retrieve it here, James. I thought they did an excellent job, in particular in the O-zone, of retrieving that puck, which led to opportunity.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.